And we're back. Oh. To the beginning.
Come here. You need to hide, Dante. No matter what happens, you mustn't leave.
Eva?
I need to find Virgil. I promise I'll be back. I know this is hard. You must listen to me. Be a big boy. A man, huh? If I don't return, you must run. By yourself, alone. You must change your name. Forget your past and start a new life. As someone else. A new beginning. Virgil! Where are you, Virgil?
For a second there, I thought you were gonna shish kebab me. I know how stubborn you can be. I thought it might be the only way to wake you.
Sure.
What day is it?
The 15th of June.
A month?
No wonder I'm so stiff.
Right, Sunshine. Now put a fire under it. We gotta get going because that annoying pimple Nero is making a beeline for Urison, and if he gets there, he's gonna...
Hey, this is my gig. Leave Nero out of this.
If you could defeat Urizen, then I never would have dreamed of using that child. But Urizen is much stronger than we ever could have imagined.
Okay, 15th of May, a month ago. Time skipping all over the fucking place, huh? Lady and Trish.
Oh, it stinks in here.
I know. Smells like hot garbage.
This is far worse than I thought.
There's no crime in turning tail, V. These things might be a little too much for you.
You're right. I'll leave the rest to you.
What? Whoa, my, V. All the way down here and turn in jail, really? Huh?
One must always have an insurance policy.
Who was that guy? Can't believe he just ran.
No one special? Come on. Let's go clean up this garbage.
First come, first serve on the targets, right?
Music to my ears. Hurry up, Dante!
Guess I get to see it with my own eyes. If it really is you.
Okay, get to play as Dante now. Fucking finally. Let's see if he plays like shit. Huh. Isn't that... Huh. Okay. So, why does he have a devil bringer? Only one way to find out, I suppose. Changing weapons. Okay. Oh, it's Gilgamesh.
Well, there's no accounting
Or
for
is
the
it?
rest.
I don't even know, honestly. Why is he not doing this stinger? Oh fuck, I hit the... Yeah. Trish and Lady are just standing there. Or at least Trish, Lady is at least. Could never figure out the fucking timing on that. Okay. Okay, I feel like I'm doing it perfectly on time, but it's just not happening. See, that's why I just completely fucking stopped bothering with parrying in this game. It's like, you feel like you're doing a perfect parry or a perfect block, and it's just... It's just getting completely ignored. No matter what the fuck you do. Okay. Oh, I didn't even realize I had the shotgun on. I definitely pressed jump there. Yeah. Okay. 6 games in, I've noticed what it is my problem is. Dante gets stuck in his animations. Like, if you are going to do anything as Dante, you have to fucking commit. There are so many animations as Dante where you are just stuck to the whole animation from the moment he draws out his sword to the moment he sheathes it. He feels so unbelievably stiff compared to every other character, gameplay-wise. And I guess for those with like a proper gamepad or even a fight stick, that's great, because that means that you know that you can press once and you will do like a billion fucking actions. But for somebody who's not very well versed in fighting games, this system flat out just fucking sucks. It is so sluggish, so punishing to even try to do anything different, that I just feel like I should just button mash and just hope to fuck that I get through it. It's been several months now of these games, and several. Blade. Chaos. Okay. Okay. What the? Oh my god. Oh, I'm pressing turbo.
Come here.
Like, I'm pressing it once and I just want to get out of it. But the game is forcing me to do that stupid fucking animation every time.
That thing's gonna close if I don't hurry.
It closed, so... No! Wait, how did I lose my... That's how, somehow. Okay. Okay. I got it all, right? I think. Well, I'm not going through there anymore. That's for damn sure. Was I done over here? No, I wasn't. Oh yeah, I don't actually have an air hike yet. Oh, I should have bought speed when I had the chance. But whatever. Too late now. Honestly, why is speed even, like, an unlockable? That should just be flat out. Bruh.
Come on, show me what.
Okay. Fuck's sakes. Hello, dodge! Okay, DTE just doesn't exist. Oh my god, it is so dark, I can't see anything! How do you gain any fucking style points against these guys? Do they just never stagger? Or what? I feel like they just cannot be staggered. Like, ever. Really? That was it? Nah, I'm going back to check. There's gotta be something. That can't be it. I guess that was it. Oh. I was wondering, like, what the fuck? That couldn't have been it. Right. Alright, it came from there, right. Is this the way I'm meant to go? No, so that's the way we're going.
You're not slacking, are you?
There we go. Oh yeah, I have 2 separate weapon types. I keep forgetting that. I can't really complain about one aspect of the game though. There is a fuck ton of variety in the game. Almost a tad too much, I'd say. Like, we got 3 separate characters, right? All with their completely own styles. 2 of them we've seen before, and 1 of them is a new. I almost wonder if this is like I don't want to say over-designed, because I almost don't feel like you can over-design a video game. I guess they just put too much shit in it?
Oh, man. They're already here. These ladies work fast.
Oh god, why these things? Oh, close. Okay. Fuck! I didn't mean to dodge backwards, I meant to dodge to the side. I was about to say, if I seriously got hit by that, I would have been fucking pissed. Oh my god! These things are so annoying! Does nothing but spin. And I can't attack them in that state. Fucking hell. Okay. A firebird. Okay. Tougher than most, I guess. Or it's about to explode. Hellbat. Yeah, just kill it quickly. I guess that works. What the? Hello? Okay. Bro, come on. Yeah, I just don't think I like Dante's gameplay. It's too stiff. Like every time I run this character, it just feels like all the moves are being locked into itself by the animations. Unlike Nero Reboot Dante.
Find something here. Call it hunter's intuition.
And this is what? Yeah. Okay, yeah, but then... What am I to do? Do I get the dialogue again if I... No? Do I have to break these? Do I have to use a different weapon? I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. I am so lost on this thing. Oh. I completely forgot this was a secret mission thing. Whatever. I haven't even... No. Hell no. See, I'd completely forgotten that that was the way secret missions were being done. Legitimately, I'd forgotten, because I didn't do the first one.
And back here again. Shit, this place is confusing.
You're telling me. Is that all the help I got, really? Oh, you are not doing timed platform nonsense with me? Come on. Why? What's the point? Okay. Nice. Okay. Nothing here. Okay, so quite a lot of them are gonna be dropping pretty much out of sync. Okay, I saw something there. Oh, gold orb. Yeah, I know what it does. Game, I know what it does at this fucking point.
Yeah, getting close. I can feel them.
Okay. Okay. What? Hey, Green. I'm doing good. Just trying to get through Devil May Cry 5 here. How are you doing on this Saturday? There we go, fucking finally. No, you don't. Okay, couldn't move for like 10 seconds. Good to know. Got something in my head. Probably just an ingrown hair. Okay. Give me health and give me the red orbs. Hopefully I get a day to rest. I've been working for about 16 hours a day for the last 3 days. Jesus. Yeah, I hope for your sake you get to take a break, because holy shit, that's insane. I'd almost call that inhumane. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling it.
Sore as hell yesterday. I could imagine. But hey, at least the moolah is good, right?
Well, well. O king of stench and filth. I'm impressed. Those are two of the most badass women in the world. And I only know one other guy who can defeat them. Jackpot.
Dante.
It is Virgil, isn't it?
You shall regret your existence.
Otherwise, I have no idea who the fuck this guy is. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the gunsling on this one. The fuck? And this is when Nero came in. A B rank, I'll fucking take it. Reason. So yeah, now we're back to the present.
Our last hope, Nero, was completely useless.
Then why didn't you go to Nero in the first place if you...
Get out of here! This is a bad move! Nero, go! You're just dead weight!
Yeah, so this is...
Bastard called me deadweight! I didn't come all this way for nothing!
This is power.
Oh yeah. Why didn't he just use Sparta in the first place? I don't get that. Unless Sparta's just simply not powerful enough? Well, shit.
The Devil Sword Sparta no longer serves a purpose. I have plans for the both of you. You will exist to give me strength. How fortunate to serve such divine purpose.
All right, enough's enough. Can't let a boy do a man's job.
Hey, wait. I'm not done talking yet.
How are you even tired?
Okay, you get some rest. By the way, I guess I owe you one.
It's falling apart? Devil Sword Sparta. The Demon Sword Sparta used to seal away the Demon King Mundus. So, they're going back to that again. Which fucking is it at this point? Okay, genuinely. Okay, so here's how the games have progressed the story, right? It technically starts with Devil May Cry 3. Right? It starts at 3. Dante and Virgil are brothers, right? They're twin brothers. Identical twin brothers, or at least they should be. But in the third game, they claim that... So, the Devil Sword Sparta is the sword that, along with the amulet of his wife, Ava, along with both of their bloods, was the thing that sealed away the demon world. That was the original story behind it. The reason why I say 3 instead of 1 is because 1 just simply starts explaining this idea. But the first game is after the events is before the events in 4. But then in the events of 4, they claim that Yamato, which is Virgil's weapon, sealed away the demon world. Which is not what happened. And now, because Nero is in this game, clearly they're taking 4 into the storyline. But now they're claiming Sparta is the sword that sealed away Mundus. Which I guess is true, but it's also the sword that sealed away the demon world. It's just that this version of Sparta wasn't the right one. Fucking hell, this storyline is... It is a clusterfuck. It is a genuine clusterfuck. Oh, and the reboot, you're supposed to ignore the reboot, except for some references. That doesn't even make any sense, because I haven't even spotted any yet. We're halfway through the game, and I've not seen a single reference to DMC. Like, to the reboot. At all. I've not seen a single reference. Because I was told there would be references to DMC Devil May Cry. Which is the reason why we played it last weekend. Like, that was the whole fucking purpose. But now, it seems that... I don't even fucking know anymore. I am legitimately just flabbergasted at how fucking terrible this story has been presented. Like, I don't know where to begin with this. Like, I like the universe, I like the mythology, I like the story, for the most part. But it is a genuine clusterfuck.
Looks like I overslept. Time for a warm-up.
Wait, why wasn't this the warm-up then? And he just completely ignores my attack. Well, the worst part is, you say that as a joke, but Capcom didn't want this franchise. They wanted another Resident Evil title. Like, think about that. This was all supposed to be, well, not this game, but the first game was supposed to be a Resident Evil prototype. But the guys that made the project just ditched that whole idea because they wanted to make their own thing. Personally, I couldn't give less than a shit about Resident Evil because I find it to be an even more confusing storyline. Because what even is the fucking story, aside from the reboot series? Honestly, it seems like all the franchises from the 90s getting a reboot have a way more streamlined story that works. As opposed to the older one from the late 90s or even early 2000s, which are all just clusterfucks. Because nobody could be concise or agree on where the story should go. Like, say what you want about the DMC reboot. At the very fucking least, that story started from scratch and tried to tell a concise story this time around. The ending sucked dick, and should never have gone down that route because it made no fucking sense. And that final Mundus fight was a garbage fight that quite honestly could have just been cut out of the fucking game and made into an entire cutscene instead. As much as that was a fucking gameplay. As much as that was for fucking gameplay. Don't get me wrong, I had a fuck ton of fun with DMC Devil May Cry. I found Dante in that game far easier to control. Because he's not restricted by the locked-in animations that old school Dante is. And hell, even this Dante falls victim to that. Like, when you do a move, you cannot move throughout. You cannot do a single other move that is not directly a follow-up to that move. So you can do Y, but you can't do Y and try to move around. You have to wait for the whole animation to finish. Which, if you are accidentally doing multiple of these and then try to move, because of the button input delay, it will register the second input and delay it until it's ready to do it again. Even though you are trying to do a completely different move. It locks you into an animation style, into a fighting style, that makes you go, okay, and B, and then move. Like, you are being so overtly cautious about your button inputs that trying to do a YY, pause, Y combination becomes increasingly difficult because you don't know when you're actually supposed to press the button again. It says pause, but what's a pause? pause is an action, not a determined amount of time that you need to wait. It may sound like bitching, but it really isn't. It's a genuine complaint about the combat style of Dante. Everything, like, you're supposed to go balls to the wall hard with combos and style and swapping between forms to, like, get as much style going as possible, to get as many points as possible so you can buy more moves, which is fucking awesome. But when you are so restricted by the animation lock-ins, you were just too afraid to even try anything. To the point where I almost wonder if I have to buy a fucking fight stick in order to play this game. And I should never have to buy a $300 piece of equipment just to play a fucking fighting game. A normal controller should be perfectly fine for input control. In fact, maybe if I want to be extreme, I should swap over to my keyboard and mouse. But I don't want to do that, because it's a fighting game that's meant to be using a controller. I want to love this franchise, I really do. But every time I get to Dante's parts, like, don't get me wrong, unlike certain viewers during these streams over the past couple, like 2 months now, I actually enjoy Dante's character. He's smarmy, but he's not a complete asshole, right? He's likable, but he can also be charming and funny. But his gameplay style is so vehemently ass backwards that I am surprised anybody can control this fucker. Aside from fucking Street Fighter pros or fighting game pros.
Like my city's lively.
And of course, he is a silver-tongued devil, no pun intended. I don't know, it's... Okay, that was as many as I could get from that. Because again, like, I really want to love this franchise. Like, love it to death.
Just gotta take it down.
But there are so many design decisions in this game, in these games. There are so many, like, decisions made in the span of these titles. I just can't fully get into it. And whenever they try a new character, either I love them, or I find myself indifferent to them. Like V's combat style, for example. I like the idea behind it. So for those that do not know, V is a new character for this game. You get to play as Nero, Dante here, at the halfway point of the game, or the new character, V. I don't know if that's his real name or if it's just an acronym for something, but regardless. V's combat style is, because he's a very sick guy and very physically weak, he can't do the fighting himself. He has demons that he can control. Or at least somewhat control to some extent, I guess. And while they're his main fighting force, they also in turn cannot finish the enemies that they hurt. That falls upon... that does actually fall upon V to do, because he sticks them with his cane and just completely destroys them. Which is a really interesting idea. It is the style of general control that makes him, like, fragile to go into the depth of it, but in order to finish up the fight, you have to take that risk. which is a neat idea. And they have executed that really well for the most part. The problem that comes up, though, is that Shadow and Griffin, your two main ways of attacking in this game, they are simply too unwieldy to use. And what I mean by that is, they have a tendency to just stand around and do nothing while you are hammering the attack buttons. Like, just absolutely just going ham on the Y key. Oh god, no, buddies. And like, I get where they were going for, but they could have implemented that whole system way fucking better. Not to mention, and this could just be me, but I feel that one of Griffin's main attacks, which is a charge up lightning burst, basically from the body of the bird, there's a massive lightning nova. Now, in order to do that lightning nova, you have to hit back and X, which, you know, is fine. But since V is the center of that combo, like, basically you push backwards and it translates to the demon in control, to the demon in question. So even if they are like facing each other, say Shadow the cat or the panther, and V are facing each other, when you're pointing the stick backwards, you are actually pointing it backwards for the panther. So they're looking at each other, but they're pointing that way, which should work fine. But for Griffin, this means that if you want to retreat but still keep shooting, because Griffin is essentially a ranged attack, this means that he's going to be doing this lightning burst attack when you just want to shoot and backpedal and shoot, which would be fine if there wasn't already a charge attack where Griffin, when you hold X, Griffin charges up. Just holding X, not holding back in X, but just holding X, charges a lightning fork attack that goes across the field. If this was back in X instead, would have been a lot better for the flow of combat. And holding X for that charged AoE burst would have been nice to just kind of have that option of just charging in there with the bird and then just detonating it in the thick of things. But because of this choice in button mapping, the combat with Griffin feels really sluggish and really uncontrollable. Because your instinct when demons start coming at you is to back off and shoot at the same time. Like at this guy. If I were to do this on Griffin, Griffin wouldn't be shooting. He'd be doing a close range shock attack near me and not near the enemy, which does no good. Without actually being playing V right now, it's hard to really showcase what I mean, or what I'm trying to talk about. And the fix is so simple. You just swap the button inputs. That's it. But they didn't do that. Could I possibly do it on keyboard and mouse? Yeah. But the game is not designed around keyboard and mouse. It's designed around controllers. And you have to keep that in mind. Just because you can change it doesn't mean that that's the choice design. And I feel like that's an important distinction to have. What the fuck are you? What is this thing? What are you? Okay. Oh. Oh, it's an OTD, Obsessive Teleporter. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Really fucking annoying. It just feels sometimes that the people that playtest the game have never played a fighting game in their life. You know what I mean? Like, it legitimately just feels like they just handed off the controller to a person that's never played a fighting game before, and they just went, kick W, this works. And the reason why this is important is because the feel of the game is so massively important to a game like this. Because if the game feel is terrible, and the game doesn't feel like you can control it optimally, then how are you supposed to really justify, like, these tight-ass control schemes? Like, it's massively important, and I feel like people are completely ignoring that because Herder, it's Dante, it's fine, it's supposed to be chaotic. Well, no, it's not. The Devil May Cry series has prided itself on having the tightest fighting style scheme pretty much of all time. Which is just a complete lie, but I won't be going into that because I don't want to be cancel cultured because of a fucking video game. Actually, no, fuck it. Devil May Cry 3 sucks. It just fucking does.
Well, that's gonna collapse.
Because of the things that I've been saying. The games handled like ass, and games prior to it played better. They just did. Factually, they just flat out fucking did. Now, the first game at least has a valid excuse for not playing as well. Because it was not meant to be a hack and slash game. It was meant to be a Resident Evil title. Like, and Resident Evil is all based around like shooting. It's based around shooting. And strangely enough, that's exactly what the first three Devil May Cry games focused on. They were better at shooting at long range than actually melee fighting. To the point where the developers didn't even bother having a fucking move list in a fighting game.
You're not slacking, are you?
Like, can you think of a single fighting game in modern times that doesn't have a move list? If you can find it, that's a bad game. And that's a game that clearly had no thought put into it. And I don't think I'm alone in thinking that. Keep forgetting I have the other forms. Oh, he's gonna burst. Oh, I didn't mean to pop Devil Trigger. Holy crap. Okay, I got it. Now, the story being a fucking jumbled mess, I think it's just because they probably had way too many writers with their own ideas, and clearly not a true understanding of the of what the Devil May Cry universe was supposed to look like. Because I mean, I think only 2 of the games have remained consistent in the enemy designs, which is kind of insane. Like, only 2 games actually hold the same like like enemy designs. The rest of them don't. They all have different demons.
Can a guy get a break? I just woke up from a long-ass nap.
Which is kind of incredible, honestly. Oh. Oh, I don't care. Alright, divinity statue. Nice. Like, I don't know if people really understand this about me, but I don't hate on games just to hate on games. I do genuinely feel like sometimes people are just looking at a game that they like and just say, okay, I accept it because it's this title. That's what I genuinely believe. Like, I do genuinely feel like sometimes people do just accept whatever the fuck a game gives them because it's their favorite franchise. Instead of looking at things, like, look at Square in the eyes and say, no, please do better. As opposed to just shoving it down people's throats and everybody's just going, ooh, more please. In blow mode? I don't even know what the fuck blow mode is. Whatever, I guess we're just gonna save the points. And like, this is clearly a well-designed game, although some of the level designs are a bit meh. You just watch for all the saltiness. I mean, it's not even salt, it's just... It's my opinion. But I feel like it's justified after 2 months of these games, and after, what? Having played video games for the past 20 years?
They're just gonna let me through. Boy, wouldn't that be the day.
Because I get that a lot of people don't like the fact that their favorite games are just getting thrashed on. Like, if somebody has a genuine problem with a game...
That costume looks a little big. I thought you had better taste than that.
Wait, who's this? Wait, didn't this guy die at the beginning of the game?
How about I take it in a little?
Cavaliere Angelo. Alright. I thought this was a boss fight at the beginning of the game. Well, close to it anyway. I didn't say you. I've been playing games since I was 8. Like, Green, I was on about myself. Here. I never said you. Fuck's sakes. Somebody's making food and I'm just getting hungry. Okay. I can't move! Oh god. How the fuck am I supposed to reach him in time? How am I supposed to reach him in time to stop that? Okay, can I not stop that? Guess I can't stop that. Fuck! Fuck me! There we go. Fucking hell. Okay. Helmet's off. Huh. Fresh isn't it? Ah, lightning. I get it now.
Whoa, looks like I took in a little too much. You okay?
I've been better. Dante, that demon is...
Don't even think about it. Just rest.
Dante!
Take care of Trish for me.
No.
Dante, wait!
Oh, he's just fucking booking it. Wait. Griffin went with him? Why is he just molting away?
Dante's left.
Yes. And I don't think he can win.
What was that demon, V? Where did it come from? Urizen is not a demon. I know that for a fact because I'm from the underworld. My god. What are you then?
It doesn't matter. I'm a shadow of my former self who lost everything. I will tell you the story of my birth.
Oh no. Are you fucking serious? Is that what this is? I hope I'm wrong about this. Okay, so I have a theory. Before I stop this recording, real quick. I think this is gonna be my theory. Be it wrong or not, I don't care. I think that Urizen is the demon half of Virgil, and I think that V is the human half of Virgil, which in a sense, but even then, if Urizen is Virgil's demon half, why would then Trish say that that's not a demon? Because clearly it is a demon of some kind. Otherwise, what the fuck would it be? Because at first I thought it was Sparta that Urizen was. Just Spartan in a different form. Because he's been stuck in the demon world all this time, I guess. And when he said to Nero, "I'll be taking that back. That belongs to me," just before he absorbed the arm, it turned into Yamato before then being sucked into this mysterious figure. And clearly Urizen is the one who that arm belongs to. But since that arm seems to be a part of Virgil's power because Virgil apparently resurrected Nero in Devil May Cry 4. Because apparently he died at the hands during the first Agnes fight. Apparently, even though that didn't even come across at all. Yamato being Virgil's blade was the thing that revived him, apparently. And if Virgil is Nero's dad, and Dante is his nephew, is his uncle, that's the only way this can make sense, that would be Virgil's demon half. Because if this is just some random fucking demon that just has been in the background all this time, that would be probably the worst possible plot twist of all fucking time. Well, we'll just have to see.